For
2 hours.
If you don't give him a knitted sweater with the letter R on the big letter R on the front, I'll be upset.
oh yeah, that would be.
What
funny.
makes you think his real name is Ryu?
Because that's good point.
Oh, are your parents gonna call you by your full name?
Ryu,
Gaylord.
Thunderwalk.
Thunderwalk, Thundercloud.
Hey.
Kenneth.
I could arrive in a cloud and then they. Yeah. I don't have a second name, so it's just Ryu Sturmir.
That you know of.
I would
You don't
assume that I
wanna
would be
tell us?
aware of my second name if I had one.
Maybe your full
But-
name is Raimus.
You're just
And
gonna
that's
show
just
up and they're gonna go, Matthias!
Ryu Matthias Sturmir, yeah.
Anyway, we've been streaming for a minute. Hi, everybody!
fuck.
That
Welcome
would be
back
fun.
to Demons of Aeminad, our weekly D&D show where a bunch of idiots try to survive in a world infested by demons. God, I need to work on my stamina. Anyway, with that in mind, before we start with tonight's episode, I'm going to throw it over to our master of announcements. Yalla.
Woohoo! This will be an interactive segment. Alicia, since you've been nagging me so much about how much my beard grows and I need to keep it more tidy, what do you think of this shaving job?
You look homeless.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay. Can we all talk
You
about
need
the
more
fact that it doesn't look as
shaving.
bad as Sam?
Yeah, true.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, that was a shock.
That was shock.
It
That
doesn't
was
look
a
bad.
shock.
It's just, it's really weird to see him like that. I don't know, for the people
Oh
who
yeah,
don't
you
know.
guys.
I thought Alicia was vaping for a second, but she's biting a pen.
Sorry.
Not
Mm.
I was
Not
like, since
smoking.
when is that happening?
Don't smoke, kids.
stay in school.
Pay him
Stay in
Stay-
drugs, don't do.
Stay in school.
Stay in
don't do
drugs. Don't do school.
Yeah, okay.
Quality.
You,
Yeah,
you
hey.
look very pretty, Yella.
Thanks.
I would immediately sell you my bridge so you could live under it.
Wow.
Wow.
I told you we were gonna like bully Matthias today. But
We're
Yeah.
not bullying
but-
Matthias,
In the
we're bullying
session-
Ryu.
yeah, fine.
That's the difference.
So let's get into
You have
character
your
then.
fun in
Oh.
a couple of minutes.
Anyway, with that in mind, if I am not mistaken...
Sorry.
What?
I was saying, can you hear background noise from Marie?
Yes,
Yeah,
always.
watching.
Every single time.
Not her at the time, but what she's watching.
Both. Just
No.
both.
Is he watching the BBC?
At the moment, I can't hear anything, so.
Cool. Okay,
I
no,
still
we're good.
don't. I still don't like the name of that channel. Anyway, if I am not mistaken, you guys got out of Fuad Lutam alive, taking with you the Great Axe of Blood, or the Bloody Great Axe, or whatever the hell you want to call it, and traveled down to the southeast to a location known as the Lone Mountain, where there's a small village at the bottom called Tyre, which one of you people in character knows very well. Out of character,
Not so much.
we might have only
we're-
made it up like 3 weeks ago.
We're making it up as we go.
You know, I needed to give him a place to live because otherwise he had to join Yella under his bridge. Last one, I swear. As you used Swamp's Wind Walk to get there, which took a couple of days, but you know was substantially faster than going on foot. You came into the village, and a lot of people didn't recognize or didn't want to recognize you. At which point, you very quickly found out that Ryu's parents, who live in this village, were gone. But there were a couple of demons there, which you promptly... How do I
Humiliated.
say this? Completely butt-fucked. Not literally, but quite figuratively. And quite vividly.
Only because
Technically-
Alaki wasn't with us.
Yeah, exactly. Too soon. Again, I should have technically been rolling fire damage on you, but, you know, fuck it.
It's fine.
It wasn't going to kill you anyway. You completely and utterly humiliated this demon, and found out that pretty much they were looking for your parents and for you. Figured they might be able to get something out of it, but as you contacted your parents, you found out that they are currently up in the mountain, and you decided to take a long rest and then travel that way. So, with all of that in mind, you wake up after a safe long rest. I don't know if everybody who had lingering already did something with that.
Yeah. I
Huh.
marked mine off.
Did I do that?
But with that in mind, you wake up in the morning.
Yes.
Actually get food brought to you because they do appreciate the fact that you completely and utterly destroyed a couple of demons. Pretty sure if any one of you had asked for money, they would have given it to you. Yella is very excited about that prospect. I don't know why.
They are 3 small kittens in the garden.
Oh,
I have wireless headsets. I'm listening.
I know. Don't worry about it. But anyway, you all wake up. Food at your door. You can have an easy breakfast. And then the question is, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Ryu, you are the leader and you're mute, so let's go.
Okay, I'm not muted anymore now. Yeah, I muted it so I could shake my ball and not make shaking sounds constantly.
I thought for a second you were about to say I could shake my balls, and I was like, wait, what?
That's what I heard.
Bottle.
At your
yeah,
parents' house, Ryu? Seriously?
Right.
I mean, you
I think we were just gonna meet them up the mountain because they couldn't meet us halfway because they can't leave.
Yeah, they said there was,
So
like, a
I
path
guess
they could
once
follow.
everyone's done with their shit, we can just go forth to
Yeah,
the mountain.
sure.
I don't think we need anything. I don't think there's much of a like big store here that we would be able to or need to buy things from necessarily. I think.
No, it was this
not
pretty
from here.
Yeah.
straightforward path.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Well, I think we just go forward, go on a little walk. You know, enjoy the scenery. Try to relive some childhood memories of like, oh, there was the tree that I used to fall out of. You know. All that
There
stuff.
was another tree I used to fall out of, and there was another tree I used to fall
And that was the building I blowed up.
No, that was back in
Okay.
Relics.
That's in relics.
Yeah, but you had to practice somewhere.
Yes, indeed.
I barely had magic then.
What was your dex again, right?
My deck's a 10,
Uh,
which is average.
Uh-huh.
Explains why you kept falling out of trees.
Yeah, and people are terrible. The average person, when they fall out of a tree, they get hurt. So makes sense.
I only now realized there are certain sounds on my PC that are loading. Anyway, so with that in mind, who is helming the track up the mountain? Because it is going to take, like, a while. Big question is really going to be how long is it going to take?
Is the mountain like a dangerous area that I would have
It's
never
not
been to, or
it's not a dangerous area. It's just one that doesn't get frequented a lot, especially the higher portions, because within the village you have a couple of people that together you can stand against the demons. Once you get up there, if there's something that decides, hey, I would like to piss on a mountain,
I mean, I probably would have.
I want to do it.
Sure. And I'll just accompany him because I probably know like the starting route until the point where it starts getting a little sketchy. Then I probably wouldn't have traveled further than that. But I feel like I would have explored like the bottom parts of it probably.
Then Swamp, you can make a survival check with advantage.
Oh.
Thank God for advantage.
Oh, chill. 26.
There we go.
Nice. With a 26, you pretty much, like, the explanation that was given to you was like you pretty much follow the path, and at a certain point in time, once you get really close to the top, you'll be able to figure it out, which is true. So you do actually have a path that's sort of been carved, but again, this is mostly through the lower parts, because there you have like stuff like trees and whatnot. Once you get a little higher, and it starts getting slightly colder, it becomes more and more uncertain. But, you know, you have a swamp who is very experienced in going through random locations and surviving those. So it's easily enough for you guys to pretty much figure this out. Quickly enough, as you kind of start looking at this mountain, you notice that where other mountains, especially the ones in Relics, tended to have like cave-ins or like caves, sorry. This one really doesn't, just like at all. It seems to really just be a giant fucking piece of rock, and anything that would even constitute sort of a cave ends up sort of being like just a small hole or whatever, or maybe some kind of a creature that used to be in there, but nothing much more. And as you kind of keep going up and up and up, it takes you a couple of hours. But quickly enough, you realize why all of this is the case. And that's because the path leads you to the actual top of the mountain. This would be, seeing as you guys left in the morning, this would be relatively close to evening/night. Pretty much the survival check was to see whether or not you were going to have to long rest on the mountain or not. Which you don't, because you got there quickly enough.
Nice.
And then at some point you get to the top of the mountain. And it's pretty much, it's sort of like this large just plateau, you could say. But you realize that in the center of it, there is a giant motherfucking hole.
Ooh.
Can we see down the hole?
You
This
can
is
go up
probably
to the
not-
hole and watch
It's
into
probably
it. Yeah.
not something that I would have known of, right?
No.
At all. Yeah. Figured.
It's dark at this point, right?
I want to look
Yes.
down into the hole.
Sakura's invisible.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did Sakura go?
Sakura's gone. Sakura, you kind of like sneak up to the. You don't even have to roll for this shit. Also, Ferrith is technically also invisible. Two of you kind of like sneak up to the. Yeah, also Gloomstalker. Sneak up to the sort of top entrance, and you look down, and you're pretty happy that specifically Yella is not in this location. Because the moment you look down, you notice that you're looking at a cave. A large cave. Actually the size of, you know, the Colosseum that you ended up in like a session ago. Which happened to be 2 Colosseums. It's a large cave, but the big thing is that as you kind of like look through it from your side, you see a lot of these like ore veins that run through it, like where you would be able to like take a pickaxe and slack into it and get metals. But all of those seem to be very expensive metals, like gold, silver, copper, brass. It's almost like there's a theme. Bronze. Almost like there's a theme. And that's just the entire. It's like the veins run through one another. There's not really a pattern to it. You just notice that the entire cave is littered with them.
It's like a Jackson Pollock of ores.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to be that guy, but brass is not an ore.
That's an
And
alloy.
yet it is here.
Magic! It's amazing. New world, yeah.
Wow.
It's a fantasy world. It exists. It's fine.
You and I
I was
both
just like-
know
I was
why
like-
this is a thing. So shut the fuck up.
Isn't that like fucking tin and copper or something like that?
It's so unnatural.
It should be copper and zinc normally.
Zinc, that's one, yeah.
Zinc.
Copper and.
Anyway,
tin
enough about
makes
real
iron.
life metallurgy.
Hey, I've played RuneScape. I know that copper and tin makes bronze. Jesus fucking Christ! I think about that for a second.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
was thinking of WoW.
I haven't
well,
played.
yeah.
I Black Minecraft.
Okay. How far down can I see?
Not to the bottom.
If I check,
120.
I'm gonna guess
feet.
I'm guessing it's pretty dark down there as well.
Yeah, at this point it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
We
'cause I
we
can
could
see 120 dark.
Yeah, it'd be deeper than that.
we could potentially
Damn far.
Baldur's Gate this and all jump down, and I catch us with Featherfall.
I have.
That
No,
is-
I don't.
That is
Oh,
legitimately
Although
an
I
option.
do not
Yeah.
have an exit backup, so
Swamp
What?
actually we do. We can teleport and stuff, but
We-
and clouds.
we-
We have a lot of ways actually. Now I think about it.
Yeah, we had
Well,
a long rest,
We're overly
right?
prepared for this. Yeah,
Mhm.
we got a long rest
Yeah.
in it.
I have a way of
Yeah.
telling.
So my
teleporting
wings,
as well.
my wings will
Yeah,
be back,
sure.
so I can fly down if you want.
I can turn someone into a flying bird, turn myself into a
much
flying
rope do I
bird.
have?
Flying
Wind well.
clouds.
You have ways out. Let's just put it
Yeah.
like that.
Okay, that's
So-
fair.
Do you want
And
to
is
jump
it-
down?
Is it
Hmm.
dark?
We are
or-
basically gods anyway. What can happen to us?
We're basically gods, right?
Are you gonna keyfish this?
No, 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 no.
I've got a length of 60 feet rope, a length of 5, 12 lots of fucking 1. What the fuck have I done?
12 of 1.
It's my rope tricks that I'm doing funky
Is it
things with.
Is it
I think
really?
I think that should say 10, to be honest, not 1.
I would hope so. What the fuck are you gonna do
Okay.
with 1 foot of rope?
Could we, before we jump, could we just drop a pebble and see how long it takes for the sound to come back up?
I am not dropping Clive.
What
is my
if you drop?
favorite
What if you
pebble.
drop it down the hole? It reaches terminal velocity and clonks one of his parents on the head.
Also true. Yeah, actually, let's not throw things
I will
down.
roll for
My
that.
parents might get down there.
If you want to drop something down there, drop like a feather and cast light on it.
That's a lot better choice, yeah. Do I have light?
That's-
I think I have
How
light.
dark?
No, I do not.
How dark
I
is
don't
it?
have light.
Very. It's
Pitch
night.
black after 120. So
I
can't
have
see that far.
dark vision.
up to
Wow.
120 probably.
No,
Up to
if I
300.
use an ability, I can see to 300 feet,
Oh
That
shit.
would have been useful. 5
and
minutes
I
ago.
can give it to anyone within the 10 feet of me.
Oh fuck.
It increases to 300 or increases by 300.
I assume by. That's usually how. It's usually incremental from what I can know from abilities.
You
so I
have
don't know
dark
about
vision out to a range of 300 feet, so yes.
Up
So
to.
two
Up to.
300.
up to.
Up
Okay,
to.
Okay.
never mind. That one's
Group huddle.
Oh no. Give that to me. I'll
Come,
be able to
come,
see
come,
400 feet.
come with anti-Dio.
Oh, so it literally is an AoE, not a single target. Oh, damn.
Funny little thing with 300 feet, you still don't see to the bottom.
Oh my
Damn
fucking
it!
god, what?
Mm.
But you all have dark vision. Of to.
I mean, it's
300
still
feet
useful. It's still
That is-
incredibly
that is
for
still
useful
one
very
to be
hour.
down there.
So remember, after 1 hour, it's dull. Okay.
After 1 hour, it goes fucking black. But yeah. Okay, and is
Fade
it
to
like,
black.
is there like a way down, or is it like rocky, or is it just like?
It is rocky. You can try to climb down. I
Do we have?
might
Do
kill
we
you.
see pebbles?
Yeah, and also, not gonna lie, I
You
don't
have
feel
a
like
climbing
climbing
feat, by
down
the way?
60 fucking like meters. At the
Next
very
question.
least. So,
Hmm.
Can I yell? Is there anybody out there?
You hear? Is there anybody out there? Out there?
Okay.
Is there a pebble in the?
Pebble in the.
Do
in
not
the-
throw down a pebble. Right? Do I have anything in my inventory that's light enough
I
to
can
not
cast
fucking?
light on the pebble and then.
Stop chucking pebbles down the fucking hole. My parents
Hole.
are down there.
Whereas
most
you hit
likely.
you hit a god and just like it gets angry.
Okay, I take a pebble, cast light, and then.
Oi!
What?
Oi!
What?
Stop dropping a pebble. I'll find something better.
Okay.
Header.
Okay, I wait 5 minutes,
I'm gonna roll
and
percentile
if you
dice.
don't
If
find
it's
something better,
if I roll
Okay,
100, your parents are
Sakura,
dead.
Can I have one of your 1 foot ropes?
Yes.
That's probably light enough. Alright. Here, Dio. Put light on this. And drop this. This is a little lighter. If this bonks them on the head, they'll just hurt a little. They're not gonna die.
Okay. So you toss a piece of rope with light on it. I'm gonna roll percentile dice to see if it hits your parents in the face. That was almost 100, but it wasn't. It was a 1 in 100 chance, just because I wanted to roll. You chuck it down. I'm thinking, like, Sakura, you would probably be the one to be able to estimate this the best. It's about 600 feet.
That's 600.
okay, verder.
Oh, so it's 1 round of jumping distance.
Or
No, that's
flying.
500.
Yeah, true.
How long will it take to fly from
Ooh.
the top to the bottom.
If you dash
If
with
you-
30 feet, that would be 1
10
minute.
rounds.
That's just the range of my.
I
wings.
can just if it's like unless it would like it's really slippery, I could just climb down.
That's gonna
It's
take
like-
a long
because
time.
I got climbing speed, so
Yeah, sure.
But what about
Oh.
Featherfall?
Yeah, I have Featherfall.
Do you have Featherfall?
Yeah,
I have
he
Featherfall.
literally mentioned
just
it like
gonna-
3 times.
Okay, let's go.
I even used it in the
Go
town.
Swamp,
to...
take my hand.
To
Not
kill,
that down,
you
but
you
actually
used it to
also-
save Swamp from dying to
Yeah,
my
for
work
fucking
friend.
going. Yeah.
Swamp, take
Um,
my hand.
Just one.
There's a reason I wanna climb.
Small
We're gonna jump.
Thing. Cool.
I
I do wanna
do-
make one small comment.
Mhm.
So you do it does last for a minute, and it allows you to fall 60 feet per second, per 6 seconds. So
Mhm.
you know, thank God, you would be able to just get to the floor without taking falling damage. It does have a small, funny little detail. Choose up to 5 falling creatures. So who's
We
not
are at
coming?
5.
Well, I
Uh,
just said
Vida
I'll
was
take my time.
climbing,
Ferret
so
can't go.
There's a Ferret.
How funny would it be if Ryu just
Oh, right,
says,
Ferret
it's
can't
fine,
go-
we all jump, and then he realizes, wait, I can only pick up 5 people.
To be
I
fair,
can fly.
you are actually correct.
Maybe.
Ferrith actually can't enter this because it's a divine domain, and he's
Uh-huh.
so
Ah,
Ferrith
yeah,
Yeah,
actually.
but
has to
this
stay.
is something I was going to ask.
So
like,
we
was
are
it
with
to
5
here, or
then.
does the dome start below?
Okay.
Um,
Jump.
you actually don't know because you technically can't see the dome.
Oh,
So,
Can
so
we-
you can get up here. So okay, so the actual
What if
area
we-
is below us.
what if
Yeah.
we throw Ferret in? The question is, if you fall onto a dome, is it as if falling on like the floor, or is it bouncing?
Infinite
Throw him down, and I will tell you
Okay.
because I do have an
Take my
answer to that
hands.
question.
For him to turn into a pancake if that
No,
happens.
I reckon it
Yellow
would just
wants
be
to
as
know
if it's
so badly.
solid ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know it too.
Yeah.
I am curious, so
So,
I'll
Swamp?
inquire to Ferrith. Can you climb down just as much as I can? If you can, I want to know. Just climb down until you can't go any further, and stand on it.
Sure. The
Would it-
moment he like tries to sink himself down into the hole is the moment where the barrier is actually he hits the barrier.
Okay.
How,
So
how
he,
far
like,
down did
ah!
it go? Is his head poking out the hole?
Half of his body is still poking out of the hole.
Oh, wow.
And is he standing,
Yes.
not bouncing?
No.
Oh,
So
that's
to
good.
us, he's basically floating on thin air.
Yes.
Can he walk to the other side?
Walk to the other side
He should be able to walk to the other side.
carefully.
It is okay. He rolled a natural 20 on his deck save.
Nice.
Because you know that we roll natural 20s on, and he kind of like pushes himself off, kind of like jogs a little bit and gets to the other side relatively safely.
Why is he doing that?
So freaky. So freaky.
It is a slippery slope. There was a chance of him just like slamming
Okay,
it,
now
like falling off.
Arthur.
If he rolled a natural 1, I was legitimately going to make him be stuck between the barrier and the fucking mountain. Like,
I was gonna have to
help!
tell him out then. Yeah.
Like an
help!
inlet. Yeah.
yeah, you know.
I'm stuck.
Door stuck.
What are you doing, Step Sequitur?
Okay, what's the plan?
Step with
People's-
us.
Sequitur.
So, how about we all jump on 3?
Okay, take my hand, Swamp.
Yes.
Alright.
1.
Yeah, I do recommend everyone taking
Two.
each other's hands because for the
Okay.
reason that if
my
someone
other
somehow
hand,
gets
Ryu.
60 feet away from me, they're fucking falling down. This has a limited range. So
Okay, take
everyone
my other hand.
unironically hold hands.
I'm
Take
still
my
climbing
hand.
down this time, but
Okay.
before I go, I'll literally just walk up to Ferrith, give him a pat on the head, saying that was entertaining. But I want to go
Hey.
this time. So see you in a bit.
Okay.
Love you.
So,
Alright.
you too.
He said,
Okay,
she said I love you.
so you
Cast
jump
that
down.
bubble.
Is there anyone who's being a dick and just staying up?
I am.
Someone just stands there. As the others, fuck yeah!
It was
I'm
not
just
the
climbing-
plan.
I'm just climbing down like fucking spider elf.
Sure.
As soon as
make an
Sequitur
athletics check.
makes it. Yeah.
Spider elf. Spider elf.
I mean, it could be a really drunk spider. You never know.
Drunk
Check.
spider
Check.
elf. Drunk spider elf.
Well,
Oh, to be honest, I'm quite happy about that. That's funny.
Wow.
So Sequita starts climbing down as the others jump. Except for Swamp, who stays up top.
Oh, fine.
You said it. If you want to jump down, it's fine too.
Yeah, not yet.
So,
the three of you jump
Only
down.
me and Ryu and Shiloh are
Yeah, so the three of
jumping.
you were kind of like floating down. At which point, you all of a sudden hear, you hear a rocking, you hear a, ah! And you hear a figure falling, but you do not see a figure falling because you are in darkness.
Oh yeah.
300 feet of dark vision. eh?
how long would it, like, if I'm falling, obviously, how long would you think it would take me to get there by
6
free
seconds.
falling? Do I have time to perform an action?
Yes.
Also, question.
Yes.
You know, have you ever played Portal before?
Yes.
oh,
You know when you jump through one and the momentum is carried over through exiting the other? Is that
Sure.
the same case here when you say, for example, the Dimension Door?
oh, I've done that before in another campaign as well. I kept my momentum and I slammed into a fucking wall, but it was better than slamming the fucking floor.
You can.
Here's the thing. I know in both campaigns I've had to make this ruling once, and I'm pretty sure I made the ruling differently in both.
I can't remember.
You have Dimension Door?
The
Cloak.
cloak of possibilities.
Nice.
The cloak of.
Cloak of
Cloak of
possibilities.
Possibility. No, the Cloak of
it's-
Graciousness.
Yeah, because it's a shield
It's
of
a shield
possibility.
of possibility.
Ah, yeah.
It's not, although I'm not acting exactly very gracious right now. Whoa!
Dimension door. Whoop.
Bah.
Boom.
Yes, that's what I'm asking. Is that if I do it like immediately after I start falling, it's not going to be that big of a splat.
If you do it immediately after falling, you can also just like dimension door yourself back up to the edge.
To be fair, you
Yeah,
can
but I'd rather
also
go down.
can't you technically have like the door that you go through be horizontal and then the door that you come out of vertical, so you just
Yeah.
kind of like do this?
Slide across the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could do that. Yeah, can I do that?
Sure, make
If
a
I don't have to be able to-
make a dexterity saving throw.
Because
Oh,
I don't
come
have,
on.
because I know I don't
Superhero
have to be able
landing.
to see
Let's
where I
go.
want to go. I just have to imagine it.
Yeah, and
Floor, sideways.
also you technically have a pebble with light on it where you can see your target, so it's not even an issue.
Yeah. So do you say
It's-
dex save?
It's
Yeah.
not a pebble, it's a piece of rope.
It's a piece of rope. Oh my god. What the odds of that?
Superhero landing for
you-
Sabrina.
You don't take any damage. It's just mostly, you know how like in like when you have like a small child and you put them on like a slippery slide and they end up just like on their face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you literally just see like as the three of you are like descending down, you legitimately see Sequita, thump, and just like her face slams into the floor for like a good 3 seconds. At which point, like her feet are up above her head, and then she drops onto the floor.
Wait, can they even see that? Have they got that far yet?
Light is there, so
There's a light there, so yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's very far away. They
You
wouldn't really
rolled
be
a
able to-
natural one, Lee.
Yeah,
We
I know.
I
I
am
know that happens
sorry.
to me. Okay.
I am
Did Ferret see
sorry.
So how long does it take to feather
No.
fall?
I mean, yeah,
Okay, good.
60
I don't
meters
mind
is
the
not
others.
that far, but it is far, I guess.
But we've all done something incredibly hilarious, so fine.
True.
So pretty much
I'm
as
down.
you are
down.
face down in the dirt, you all of a sudden just see 3 figures drop onto the floor, look at you. Swamp,
I
what
was
are you
just like-
doing?
So I just quickly get onto my feet, like
I
Nobody
turn
saw
into
that.
a
Saw that.
giant,
You don't see
cough
that.
up some dirt.
giant bat
Okay.
and fly down.
Ah, monster!
Why didn't you just come down with us?
It's a
I know.
vampire.
Even though you saved my life a bit, I'm still not that fond of just jumping into the darkness.
I just move out to the outside the range of light because my face has gone bright red.
Sure. That's fine.
Actually, embarrassment. What color
Is
would
it-
you apply to embarrassment? Because that's the color my hair is now.
Red.
No,
Kind
red's
of
anger.
Kind of like a bluish
Pink.
purple, I would say.
Bluish.
Bluish
Blue's
purple. Or
Like
green.
like
No, green is
sad
disgusting.
kind of, but like a bit of red in it because it's still like embarrassment.
Yeah,
you know?
purple.
Yeah.
Purple will do.
Like
I
a
go purple.
bluish purple. Yeah.
Purple. Purple.
So
Okay, because now that's the color of my hair right now.
as
you can't see anymore 'cause
as
it's
you're
running dark.
having this discussion, you all of a sudden hear a higher female pitched voice go, Ryu?
Do I recognize the voice?
Yes. Very much
No,
so.
you don't.
At which point you see someone kind of like snap, or you hear someone like snap their fingers, and there's like a small, like this almost like silvery rock that's there, and it gives off this like fluorescent blue light as you see the faces of your mom and dad kind of like looking at you and sort of looking up at the ceiling and then looking down and looking back up and looking down.
Wait, have we landed already, or are we still?
Yeah,
like,
you
floating?
landed. Yeah, sure. You landed.
Superhero move.
Well,
Um,
I told you I'd come. Ryu's back.
I didn't know that was also how you talk to your parents.
He did
It was
back
the
in
last
the
time I
day.
saw him.
He's been humbled a lot, but he also knows this is probably how they recognize him, so he's gonna try and like play it out similarly, I guess. Because they don't know that he died like 3 times, right?
Uh-huh.
Only
Thank God.
one.
Yeah, he's gonna try and keep it that way. He's gonna try and keep it that way. So yeah.
Regardless, as this happens, you pretty much you stand there and your mom kind of like comes up to you and just gives you a very big hug.
Oh, careful for the armor. It's very spiky. And I give her a good hug back.
Yeah,
Great seeing you again,
you're
Mom.
pretty sure she cuts herself somewhere.
Very spiky armor. Not meant for hugging.
At which point your dad pretty much just does the same thing.
Big old group hug. You'd love to
Yeah.
see it. Yeah.
You know what? We are gonna hug you too then. And I'm...
All of a sudden, Dio comes in. Like,
Stay the fuck away from me. This is a moment. Don't ruin it.
aw, but let her join. It's fine. Friends of yours are friends of ours.
I'm so
To be
emotional.
fair, I've only known her for like 2 days, so.
You should always be friendly to the other people, right?
Oh, wow. Now I see where he got his good manners from.
Which good manners?
Has he been giving you any trouble?
Actually, no, not really.
Okay. Have you been eating properly, Ryu? You look a little thin. Is everything okay? And she kind of like starts like squeezing your cheeks.
I've been working out a lot. So.
Yeah, but you
And
do
just
need to
like
make
as-
sure that your
And,
nutrition
like,
is
as
correct,
as
Ryu.
something that I would like try to prove, I would like pick up like a big rock because I have 19 strength because of my ogre gauntlets,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, look, and I just like pick up a rock with ease and I'll be like, I've been working out, and hope they don't realize that it's a magical item. But
I literally just rolled for it, and your dad literally just goes like, "Okay, no cheating." Are you lying to your parents, Ryu?
I have been working out, mostly having to walk around a lot and a lot of fighting things. That counts.
Yes, talking about that, we thought you were going to be a teacher, not a paragon.
Look, Relics got attacked. I'm fine. And yeah, from one thing led to another, and I kind of became a paragon of Aeminad. You know, I was always destined for great things. Come on, you know this.
You literally see the two of them just like look at one another. Yes, definitely.
Hmm.
And like Swamp and Sekura literally hear his dad go like under his breath, like, "That's why you got kicked from your last job."
That's why you blow. School.
I don't
It-
hide this very well, but you just hear me going.
Shut up.
Is it because Ryu turned out as great that you never got him a brother or sister?
No, he was actually an accident.
Ryder's like genuinely shocked. Was it the mama or the dad saying it?
The dad. And
Dad!
you also legitimately see your mom go, "Don't say that. He's not an accident. He was always meant to be."
Anywho, so why are you guys here?
In the
Yeah, so that's
meantime,
just, like, trying to
Dio
save yourself. So why are you guys down here? How did you get down here?
Sheer curiosity, Matthew. Still very happy that you let your parents live?
Yes, I'm still glad that they're alive. Prefer to have alive parents than dead parents, so.
They might still technically alive.
The two of them, as you ask them why they're here, it's like, well, after your little episode with the Paragons, apparently someone figured out that you had parents.
You would be surprised how little adventurers still do, or have parents that are reachable.
For which we count our blessings. However, apparently that made some entities quite interested in this little village, because apparently they found out that you came from here and that your parents possibly still lived here. So ever since, we've been kind of living around here.
And how do you survive here at this bottom of the hole?
Oh, there's ways to get food here. It's not that bad, actually. We made a
Is
friend.
there an ecosystem?
No, I've
living?
heard.
Sort of, yes. You know, there's caves here. There's some creatures that live in the caves because they're not safe up top anymore, because, you know, a giant creature flies over. That tends to be really bad. Also, you know, and the mom goes, also, I'm kind of a cleric. I can sort of cast spells that create food and water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but no offense, Mom, but it's not that great. It's.
Hey! Do not!
I
Just
like
with my
your
cooking.
actual cooking. I enjoy your actual cooking more than the things you spawn out of thin air.
If you spawn out just the ingredients, you can still make something proper out of them. You just need love and care. And you legitimately see your dad like
Prestidigitation.
just like look down, not wanting to answer.
And I'm just like, and prestidigitation.
What did you say, Sam?
Someone's watching localizer.
Nothing.
And to be fair, it looks like we've been eating more than you have, and we're stuck in a cave.
It's a lot of traveling.
Ryu has eaten some good feasts lately.
Well, thank God.
I've had the best feasts as of late.
That you conjured.
I just conjure them.
Okay, well, do we really not need to get like some red meats into you? Maybe I'll just make your favorite dish in like a little bit. How about that?
Oh, what is his favorite dish?
I was about to ask Motiels actually.
Oh, fuck. What
Spaghetti
would
and
Ryu's
meatballs.
favorite dish be? I think it would just be like a big juicy
Chicken.
steak with a lot of garlic.
Chicken.
Chicken fillet.
Garlic butter.
That's true, but like it would have to be like actual chicken, not like just a whole rotisserie chicken, which I think is a little difficult to get down here.
How about the chicken?
You like eating eagles?
I don't think eagle would even taste that good. There's not a lot of meat on it.
I don't know.
Have you ever
Never
tried it?
tasted eagle?
No, but it's like I don't know.
We'll find
Doesn't
something.
seem
Don't
like-
worry.
That was in character, but
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
We'll find
No.
something. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
So 4 portions of chicken and garlic.
Chicken and garlic. I mean, steak and garlic is better, or just chicken.
Also-
just one or the other. You don't really do garlic and chicken. I feel like that's a man.
You made a
tonight on
friend.
Cooking with Paragons.
Art book next month.
No.
Or
Tuesday,
bacon.
Cooking with Paragon.
Oh dear mother of God, no. The moment you ask for the friends one, you see the two of them. Yes. I think they're around here somewhere, but they, you know, wanted to give us a moment to, you know, see our son again.
Definitely.
At which point you legitimately in the darkness hear this like low. Well, first of all, a couple of these like loud thumps. At which point you hear like a low growl.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Please tell me that's
I'm
your friend.
scared.
Hello?
Yeah, that wasn't
Do
my
we
stomach.
see-
I'm sorry.
Do we see something?
If you turn around, yes, you do.
I turned around.
Yeah, turn around.
Pretty much, although this entire cave currently is empty, this creature seems to kind of shimmer in the multiple colors that it itself has. As you see, and to be fair, this is not really surprising to you anymore, as you've seen a figure like this once before. Only at that point it was different colors. You see a larger-than-life dragon kind of like walk
like,
towards you.
was it Pimenti?
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
If I had a nickel for every time I saw this type of dragon, if I had 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah.
This is the first time I see a dragon like
Yeah.
this.
For you it is.
You get used to it. No, it's literally that meme. First time.
Yeah. The difference between this one and Pimenti, where Pimenti had the shift of like red, blue, white, black, and green.
Yeah.
This one's scales seem to be made from gold, silver, brass, bronze, and copper.
Metallic.
Yes.
Mm.
This is very clearly Ice, the metal-changing dragon, the goddess of metals.
Metals.
What
I
is
dare not ask if they're related, because I feel like that's a terrible thing to
It's
ask when one's
offensive.
chromatic. And, yeah, when one's chromatic and the other's metallic, I feel
I
like I
mean,
shouldn't
they
ask.
likely are, but like all of them probably
To be
are.
fair, you at least know that they're counterparts, and they do have the same patterns, yes.
Well, what's this name again? Sorry.
Aes. So A-E-S. The metal-changing dragon.
Okay.
God of Metal.
And would
goddess of
we
metals.
know? Would we notice
Got
like
it.
in character what their name would be, or?
Yeah, you found this.
Okay.
I think you
Yeah.
even heard it from Pimenti actually back when you went there.
Oh, okay. Right.
Like, to be fair, the 12 names of the Duodecim are pretty well known throughout Aeminad.
Yeah.
It's specifically like aspects like Talos or whatever that aren't necessarily very well known, but the 12 Duodecim gods are very well known.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I
Okay.
drop to my knees because this is the first time
Yeah,
I've seen
same,
such a
same.
magnificent dragon.
I do the
Yeah, I-
absolute fucking classic.
I just stand there. And go,
I do have to say, a lot of different reactions. I'm honestly more used to people falling. More used to people falling to their knees when they see something of my size.
no offense. but it's
Again-
not our first time.
Not the first time, weirdly enough.
Ah, you've met my counterpart then.
There's another one.
How is the
Oh,
old
Yeah.
There are
fox?
more?
Think he's doing all right. His place looks a little rough, but
He's been there a while, so I
I mean-
keep tend to get. Yeah,
I would imagine about 5,000 years, yes.
probably got bored trying to keep it. It was like,
yeah.
as for himself, he seemed to be doing okay the last time we saw him.
At which point you see Eyes kind of like drop down a little bit, and as this, she moves, same as with Pimenti, you do notice that the scales seem to like shift in color, and like the coloration seems to move over her entire body as she kind of comes a little closer and just looks at all of you. Well, intriguing. I haven't had many visitors myself lately, so what news from the outside world? I'm dying to know, and these two haven't really been exiting much.
Oof.
So,
What was the last thing you heard? So we can go from there.
There was a red sky.
Oh,
There's- Still is. But that's a weird thing to mention. Why wouldn't there be?
Yeah. Well, lots of stuff has happened since then.
Since the beginning of Aeminad?
yeah. So
Uh,
I got roped into the history like almost a year ago when I heard something about Alvarez has been freed. I don't know if the name Alvarez rings a bell, but it's like a city south of Relics.
Never heard of it.
Does Relics ring a bell? It's the
think-
central city in the middle of the...
No, there used to
A
be
lot of
two
mountains.
cities, sort of like halfway to the north and halfway to the south.
wait, what?
The
Oh, wait.
center of Aeminad used to be just a crappy mountain range. I went there to mate once.
Okay, we start from there.
So what?
There's been a couple of new cities that have been developed.
I'm sorry, we're just gonna gloss over that.
Yeah, I was about to say the same. Are we just gonna let this pass? Like, are we not gonna mention
Wait,
this at
in the
all?
Wait.
beginning there were two cities?
No,
I'm not
wait,
gonna
hang on.
ask.
So relics
I'm not
was
gonna
built
ask the
on the
lady.
sites of that.
I'm not gonna ask the lady about her promiscuous past.
Nothing wrong with it, but a little bit of a shock, but also cool.
Hey, it was the
Wait, but-
70s. You don't know.
Literally the 70s, not 2070.
Nope.
Just
Literally
the
the
70s.
70s.
Just 2,000 years ago.
It's like there's a garden underneath.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy
relics.
telling Lucy that.
What were you, sorry,
There's
what
a
did you say?
garden underneath relics where another one of the Duoricum is residing. Is that just pure luck?
Possibly.
Wow. Okay, so there's been. Okay, Ryu, start drawing the map. So we have cities
Give me
here.
something to
here,
work
and
with.
here.
And we start
we have an
to
actual map?
mapping out the cities.
Oh yeah, we have an actual map. Okay.
Yeah.
This
So,
is Relic.
this is our home now.
Relics was the
Intriguing.
last free bastion of the
Non-demons.
non-demons.
So
All the
it's-
other cities were inhabited or under demonic management.
Intriguing.
But then came 5 idiots
Oh, just 5.
who got
You sound
kicked
like
out
an
of
owl.
Relics. Got kicked out of Relics for abducting a
The
high
high
No,
priestess.
it's fine.
The moment you say that, you see 2 parents kind of look at Ryu and go, I'm sorry, what
Abducting
now?
demons, right?
This
We had
is
to get them
also
away
new
from the city.
information for me.
We got rid of a lot of demons, right, Swamp? We got rid of a lot of demons. Had to
Apparently. I
abduct them,
wasn't there at that point.
abduct them
Wasn't there.
from the city to outside again, and then banish them there. Right.
Yes.
I'm trying to like twist the story a bit to the point where it's still true, just hiding
Make a
certain
deception
things.
check.
It's not lying.
Make
it's
a
just...
deception check.
Ah, fuck.
Hey, it's technically true because the
I
high
don't give a
priestess
shit you
used
were
to belong.
trying to fool the 2 of them. This is a fucking
Yeah.
deception check.
Yeah. Come on. Oh.
Okay, fine.
Oh, but she's also really good. Oh, but not.
But
Off.
I can roll a d4 since I'm a human mark of Santa. Fine. Okay.
You
I
know-
see.
I
you
can
know-
technically also cast guidance, but I'm not gonna do that in front of my parents because then they would be like, "Oh, why is he
Um,
randomly casting guidance right
It
now?"
wasn't a guidance. It's a feature from being a human mark of Santa.
Yeah, indeed.
But okay, I see what you do. So then they were sent. I wasn't there at the point to Alvarez, or they went to Alvarez, and then they freed Alvarez from the demonic leadership there.
Demonic influences, yes.
Yes,
Demonic taint was removed.
yes.
Pretty cool.
Afterwards, they went back to relics and were like heroes,
Hmm.
paragons.
Yeah.
That's you.
And since then,
Yeah,
that
then we
lady,
can-
and I point toward Cello, has been wrecking everything she came across. We've killed demon lords.
3 now.
Yes.
You killed a demon lord, Ryan?
Yeah. I
We
also
Go.
fun. Yeah, and I.
He doesn't
also-
remember the
also
first one.
Why not? Was he drunk? Were you drinking?
No,
Are
I actually
you?
haven't. I have stopped drinking ever since I became a teacher.
Okay, good.
And
So
it was
why
me
doesn't
doing
he
that for
remember?
Yeah,
you.
it's fine. She's
Uh,
been drinking for the 5 of us.
But it was a massive battle. It was, I mean, we were all doing so well. Ryu was straight in the face of danger, but he took a blow to the head. So, and he was just like, ugh.
You do notice,
For a
like, you
while.
do notice Ryu's mom kind of like all of a sudden like patting down his entire armor, like looking whether or not he's fine.
He's fine now. It was
Yeah, so this
Yeah.
armor is actually from also one of the demonic generals. He pretty
Yes.
piece. Although it used to be red, I painted it more blue. 'Cause
It does look quite menacing, doesn't it? Don't you have something else in your wardrobe, Ryu? I mean, the ladies are never going to love you like this.
I did look. I can get a lady whenever I want to. I don't need to rush this down at the moment.
Or guys, if that's... We will love you either way, Ryu.
A
That's
both
fine,
date
but
doesn't count.
I like
Like how
myself
the
a lady.
two
but-
women in the group just went ha immediately.
Loser.
Gay. Oh dear mother of God, we are so getting cancelled.
So, yeah, also we've been killed by demon lords.
but you've been
Most of
killed?
us.
Not
Most of
actually.
us.
We went like to the realm of death and type of thing, and went like to the Sea of Souls. We didn't
Wait,
actually
what?
die, Swamp. You know, it was the whole Sea of Souls thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Um,
had to go in there and rescue them.
So
it wasn't fun.
So we died, but we were just in the Sea of Souls. Like we went there on purpose, actually to save someone that isn't here anymore. May her soul rest in peace.
Your mom
Um,
starts investigating you even more, and at some point turns around to her husband and just like slams him on the arm and goes, "I told you we should have never let him go alone. God, see now he died.
I didn't die.
Yeah, but clearly,
I'm still here, am I?
well, you barely weren't apparently.
Look,
If it's any consolation, both me, Dio, and Sequida can revive someone.
So can I. That's not the point of this exercise.
Oh
You
damn!
should join the
guys.
group.
Well, it's better to have it.
no,
and
we're not
need it.
bringing my mom along for this.
But she's funny.
And apparently she
We
can
don't-
cook.
And
We
she can
don't
cook.
bring. We clearly don't bring people according whether they're funny or not, because you're still here, Swamp is still here, so it's clearly that's not
It
an
was my
important factor for the
destiny to be
party.
here.
Do you see how he talks to us? Do you
Wow.
see how he talks to us?
Ryu, you
Sakura's
should
funny,
be
she's
nicer
fucking
to your
hilarious.
friends, or you're going to be ending up without any. Do you remember what happened during Little Timmy's birthday party?
Who is
Timmy had
it?
it coming.
Tell me who's little Timmy?
Timmy had it coming.
You had it coming.
Like he was still trying to learn his little electricity powers, and he shocked him in the butt. Never wanted to talk to him anymore. The entire street was afraid of him for a month.
Good.
We should have call him Ryu Shock Butt.
Sure, are you shocked?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ryu
I do
Shock
remember
Butts.
one time, not that long ago, he tried to do the same to an enemy of ours, but instead of damaging him, he actually healed him.
Yes, well, they had lightning absorbing powers. Whoop-de-doo. I
Well,
didn't.
in his defense, he didn't know that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
None of
that
us
has
didn't
happened
know
in the
that.
past to me as well at some point. Yes, those are annoying.
So, Mrs. and Mr. Ryu.
Were you
Just tell me by the
adventurers
first
at
name.
one point?
Did you just say
Oh, no.
Mr. and Mrs. Ryu, as in
Yeah.
my first name?
Yes.
Sturmer.
Stormir.
Mr. and Mrs. Stormy.
Close enough. I'll take it. About as good as it's gonna get.
Yes.
It's fine. She's an
Do you
immigrant.
have
She's
more
nothing
of
here.
these funny stories about Ryu? Because
And-
I'm just in this group for 2 days, so I have to learn the people a little bit.
Do we have to do this now? Do we have to like go inside or like
I-
wherever?
You
this is?
actually see the dragon be really interested in this.
Okay. If I
Probably the
may,
best drama she's heard in fucking
Yes.
centuries.
Mhm.
I just look at the dragon and go, "This is hilarious, isn't it?"
What were
So
you gonna say,
I want to.
what were you gonna say, Ella?
if I may, I have a ball. If I could please encrust it with some precious stones from the cave, I could
Has to be
bring out a hero's feast in
I
order
think it's
to play.
specific.
Yes, we can have a party.
Metagaming wise, I feel like it has to be gems rather than ores, but I, mean, I don't know.
Are you about to cast Hero's Feast just so I'll tell you a bunch of shit about Ryu?
Yes.
Brings out the fucking like
If
book
Swamp
with
doesn't
pictures
do
in
it, I do it.
You actually see the
Yeah, it's zone of truth.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
you actually see the dragon just like that can be arranged.
Wow. Okay.
Let's
You
go.
guys can't be serious.
Shiloh, can you help get the gems and all?
You
get the
literally
ores out?
see the dragon just like take a nail, just like scratch a part of the wall off, and like
Jesus Christ.
just like puts a handful of gems in your face.
We can
Wow.
do 2 hero feasts
Thanks
with
a lot.
this.
And I start fabricating the ball.
Sure.
And haven't we left someone upstairs?
Oh
Ah,
yeah. Right,
Fucking
fine.
ferret is just like
You're
chilling
literally
there,
gonna
like-
come back upstairs and Ferrith is gonna be dead.
Hunger.
I'd
Well,
left
we
him
have
with
the
enough
gems to
food.
fucking resurrect him.
True.
Yes.
I did tell him if
True.
it took too long, just head back to the village.
Okay.
okay. So, okay. I
Let's
start
have a
casting
feast.
Hero's Feast.
Sure.
Ah. Wow,
So
lovely.
for the next hour, you eat out of a hero's feast.
Noise.
At which point, like every now and again, the dad also kind of like throws a chunk towards the dragon because she wants to be included. And the mom legitimately starts regaling you with tales from Ryu's childhood for an entire hour. Some of the stories are sweet, like, you know, how when he was just born, he was the cutest little thing, and his hair was already kind of like standing upright, and it was already the color that it is today. Or, you know, stories like how he asked out his first girlfriend when he was 3 because he was such a charmer, even though the girl didn't really understand him because she was 2. And then
Oh.
Good job.
I am legitimately looking at Mateos in terror because I don't know if he wants to leave or if he's just having fun.
I'm fine with this. I don't mind this much. It's character, it's not me.
So, and what was his?
So I'm glad this isn't really me.
And then, but at a certain point in time, you know, you get a little bit of like the darker stories, like the moment he started, you know, learning magic from his dad, and the two kind of got into a fight, and he almost blew up the barn. Then, you know, but then in the end, you know, he pretty much, you know, did the same thing that he did to little Timmy, which is he, you know, lightning struck his ass. And, you know, then you have the more, how do I put this? The stories where Ryu's face starts turning colors. Like, you know, the
What, like
fact
my
that
hair?
at a certain point in time, he was teaching magic and, you know, he blew off his own armor. And all of a sudden he was naked in the middle of the street.
It's like that dream of showing up to school in your underwear. Oh, but reality.
His mom is pretty sure that he's had that dream like the week after, pretty much.
Probably.
So, you know, this is pretty much an hour of mommy, you know, telling you guys everything about Rai.
Does she tell us
Oh,
his? How do you say that in English? His
I don't know.
cute names,
Pet
Oh yeah,
names.
pet
Pet
names.
names
pet names.
Pet
Yes.
nicknames.
or nicknames, either or.
Oh, little
Either
Stormy.
war or
Wow.
Stormy.
Stormy, butt shock.
Hey, don't bully my son.
You're not gonna get over the butt thing, are you?
Nope.
Oh. I have to notice that.
I don't know if we
Oh,
actually
no.
need to roll the HP for Heroes Feast because I don't think it's going to be relevant. But, you
Absolutely
know.
No, this is just something.
Restart attacking AS!
You can certainly try. Make a deck
Absolutely.
save.
Fucking
40
so
d6
fucking
points
fast.
of fire damage.
I would
Also-
literally just sit at the side with like a sandwich or something, just watching. And he looks at me and like,
Anyway, you spend an hour eating and dining with Ryu's parents. After which you all feel refreshed,
dragon.
and they're honestly pretty happy because it's probably the best meal they've had in a long time.
probably not because of the food, but because the sun has returned.
Yes,
I
exactly.
would hope.
So, you know.
Also, I would give AS like a short recap of everything that happened ever since the Paragons of Aeminad
Sure.
came into play.
Yeah,
That
I would,
doesn't
I would, I would, I
involve
would help. I would help you
dying.
do that as well.
that's all
Yeah,
new
but
information.
Because there are
would,
bits
yeah.
that you weren't there for, so I'd fill in the gap
Yeah.
beforehand.
Sure. How much of that information are you also giving to Ryu's parents?
Drop the fact that I died.
Several
Well, that's
not
already
mention
happened,
those.
so we gloss over the fact that it happened multiple times.
Yeah, you only died once.
It only
You
happened
didn't
once,
really
as
die.
far as we
You
want them
went
to
to
know.
the Sea of Souls. Oh, also, Morgana is a, sorry for the language,
Bitch.
absolute bitch.
She
She
heard
will
that now.
wreck us all.
Fucking meteor storms coming in.
She meteor swarmed the entire city. All because she was unhappy with someone spying.
Yeah, someone was scrying in on her a little too much.
I mean, I wouldn't like to be spied on either, but to throw a meteor storm over an entire city of innocent people is going a bit far.
Hmm.
A little
Even
bit,
for
yeah.
Sakura standard. Oh, and then I also show eyes like all the different ghost gifts that we have, like the apple, the mask, both
Bow,
the
cloak,
Pauldrons.
shields,
the
all
axe.
Like, she doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily recognize the items, but she does recognize what they are. You know.
I would imagine that she had some form of sense of like the power of the being they came from.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, she recognizes that they're similar to her own, pretty much. With that in mind, are you asking about her god's gift, or...
Oh, technically.
Does
we're
she not
actually-
mentioned?
Would she
I want to ask about
just
something
bring it
else.
up herself by any chance?
I mean, the moment you would show them, she would probably, like, mention that she has something, yeah? She's like, there's a little bit of a... Well, I do have one of these myself here.
Ow.
So, about that, there is a reason why we have
About
all
that.
these God's gifts. We are trying to collect all of them. Going to, need them to free Aeminad of all the demonic influences, hopefully.
Which will not be a dangerous adventure. It will just be a walk in the park.
You actually hear a chuckle from Eyes, just like, yeah, that's why no one's been able to do it for 5,000 years, huh?
Until now, we have been successful so far.
Wait, how many do we have?
Too many.
8 or 7?
7, I think. Is it 8?
Can't remember.
Give me a second.
Give me a second. I noted that.
I know it's. We were at least halfway
Yeah.
to the full
1,
12.
2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm wearing 2 of them.
6, 7 now.
We have 7.
Yeah, you have 7.
This will be 8.
Because you still need the 2 gnome ones and the 2 dwarven ones, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Blood axe.
So, at that point, she would, very similarly to how she kind of like scraped off the gems, she would kind of go underground and kind of scrape a part of the wall. This time, you do notice that it's sort of a part of the wall where all of the 5 different threads, like colors, quote unquote, come together. And she kind of scrapes that part off the wall off, kind of like molds it in her claws, and then just literally hands you a chunk of metal.
Does it
To
color
whomever
change
wants-
as well?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
What does it do?
Touch it and find out.
Okay.
So
see.
Sakura, you're picking it.
She said touch it and find out, so I put my hand on it.
Okay. The moment you touch it, is there a specific weapon that you're thinking about?
A specific weapon. I mean, I always go to bows, but I also tend to shift towards swords.
Okay. So pretty much what happens is as you touch it, it kind of like turns into a short sword.
Nice.
Specifically, it turns into a golden short sword.
Does that break?
Do I get the sense
Casting?
because I thought of that? That's why it turned into a sword.
Yes.
Okay.
Yo,
I'm now
can I have
thinking-
that for a
I'm now
split
thinking
second?
about an axe.
Immediately turns into an axe.
Can I?
Yo,
Can
Can I have a
do-
try?
This one is silver.
Ow. Okay, this is cool as fuck.
Can I have a
It
try?
is cool as fuck.
I go to hand it to Ryu, but then I look at his mum and was like, should I?
Yes.
Be careful with it, Ryu. You know what happened to
Yes.
your toys back
Yes.
home.
Okay, there you
Mr.
go.
Butt Shock.
This is more sturdy. I bet. You know?
You hope so.
Yeah.
So was the dog.
I was like, I would assume so, right? I can't break this. Right, and I grab it and I think of like a giant maul, like a big hammer.
Immediately turns into
Holy shit! And I like smack a fucking random rock on the floor, like.
Also, this one is copper.
Oh, wait. It's. Can I try it also?
Sure. And like, I think of like a dagger for a second to see if it switches to a dagger,
Turns into a dagger. This
and
one
then I
is
like,
the
and then I
gold
hold it
again.
by the point. Yeah, and then I
gold.
hold it by the point to give it to Dio. Because it's easier to give a dagger than it is to.
But
give a maul.
out of character though, I would think a golden sword would be pretty shit.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, but
It would just break.
it is magical, and magical items don't break
Usually.
unless something specific.
Yep.
Yeah.
Easily.
What happened if I think about a bow?
Turns into a bow.
Wow.
Which metal?
I was also thinking metal bow would be awful though.
It would be
Well,
silver.
maybe.
Silver.
You get the sense that you can actually also think of what metal you want.
Oh,
I'm just randomly
think
rolling them
about-
at this point.
a long sword.
Can I
brass
imagine
longsword.
a golden bow of Quel'Thalas?
Wait, what did you say, Dia?
A brass longsword.
Turns into a brass longsword.
Fucking cool.
Nice.
Does it have different effects depending on what metal it is?
Yes.
Ask like, oh
Ooh!
shit, for real?
Shit.
Wow. What's the silver one?
You want me to read the effect of the item?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm also gonna like test something. Can I just think of an imaginary weapon, like a sword that would like curve out like this, like a hook sword, for example?
Sure.
Hmm.
Turns into that.
Oh shit! This is cool.
Can I try and imagine a fishing pole?
Turns into a fishing pole.
Can I try that also and think about the frying
Okay,
pan?
okay, I'm done.
You
I'm
turn
done.
it into a
Let-
frying
let me play
pan.
with it.
Really? Oh, cool! I want this.
All right, this
Everything
thing
can
is
be
awesome.
Oh
So-
my
It
god!
could be
Best one.
weapon.
Out of
The-
character, this sucks ass. We don't have a character that can properly utilize this.
We don't have a
So-
monk.
The item. The shifting scale. Ice God's gift.
Oh
Crafted from one of ice scales, this weapon seems to be made of a metal that can shape itself into any form it wants, made of any list of materials. Any creature attuned to this scale can reshape it into any weapon of their choice, requiring no action. The weapon is a +1 weapon to the creature attuned to it. In addition, the attuned can also choose the material of which the weapon is made from the following: gold, silver, bronze, brass, copper. Each of those 5 has a representative type. So gold is fire, silver is cold, bronze is lightning, brass is poison, copper is acid. Whenever the attuned make a successful attack with the shifting scale, they deal an additional 1d6 points of damage of the corresponding type.
Cool.
Pretty good.
Can I vote that Shiloh gets that?
Shadow already has another gold gift.
She
Does
kinda
she have a
needs
weapon though? Yeah, but she did, it wasn't. She stated that she didn't like that one. This one would.
She can make it into a
especially in
great
terms-
sword,
in
yeah.
terms of- especially in terms
Yeah,
of
yeah.
towards the magic, make it really cool for her followers. Like
True.
sword,
Um,
halberd, spear.
Yeah, you can literally. She
Lightning bolt.
doesn't need anything. She doesn't need her ranged weapons anymore or anything. She doesn't need a.
And it
Ooh,
would
that's a
allow
good
us-
question. Does it return by any chance? I asked to like AS.
What do you mean with return?
As in, like,
If
if
it
you were
throw
to,
it.
if you like think of a javelin and you throw it, or is it just gonna be stuck there then?
Yes, then it is not a returning thing. It is
Okay.
just a normal weapon.
Yeah, so Shallow's not allowed
You-
to throw it, but
Like, you still also need arrows if you turn it into a bow. You know, stuff like that. Like, it doesn't make ammunition. It is a weapon, but it is a +1 weapon of whatever fucking type you want.
Another quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Would it also be considered enhancing magical properties? Or is it purely a physical weapon? Can it be used?
Oh, it's not a. It's not a.
not a
not a
focus.
+1 focus.
It's not a +1 focus. No, it is
Yeah.
specifically a weapon.
It's which is why I'm thinking like, how are we gonna do this? Like, out of character, how the fuck are we gonna do this? Because we need
We
the
have
axe
3
can
weapons
basically
and
only 3. Well, the bow is for Sequoia. We know that much.
Yeah.
That's not really much
Yeah.
more.
I'm happy with mine.
The axe is pretty much only usable by Shiloh, and then we don't really have a great user. I mean, I can technically wield it for like a hammer, but it's not like I'm gonna use it a lot.
practically attacking.
Yeah, so but we don't really have anyone to
No, true.
really use it,
I
unfortunately.
can should
mean-
melee and be a melee druid.
Well, think of it this way: that technically doesn't have to be a weapon. When we literally just saw Alicia turn it into a frying pan. Alicia, who the fuck is Alicia? Theo.
Have you been?
It can be
looking at
anything.
other
Can it be a
weapons?
shield?
Mm,
Yeah, but it would be a +1 shield at that point. It would be +1 to damage, pretty much. It can't like transform into armors and shit. It would be specific. It would specifically have to be a weapon, so you
Yeah, but then at
specifically
least it
have
could
like.
be.
It'd be
yeah,
more
but
like
then
a
at least it
buckler
could
that
be
you could
used-
beat the shit, beat the shit out of
Yeah.
people with. Like,
Also
it's more
to-
like that.
Like it from, yeah.
It's more of like then we have a very poor alternate use, which we could give to Dio or Swamp or anyone. At least.
And
Although
into
you
a
don't
swamp,
really use
plus
metal.
one to flavor.
I want the golden frying pan.
I had a stupid idea. Give it to Ferret.
Would be funny.
Give it to Ferret.
No,
It's
because it's a god's
Stupid
gift.
idea. I
We
know,
can't
but-
give it to Ferret because
We're gonna
No,
have to climb
I
all the
wouldn't-
way back down again.
That wouldn't work because he can't even get in here because he's partially demonic until we can clear it.
I know.
So
That's why
I
it's
know
so-
that I'm technically like, you know, you should know this technically. You do have followers. Like
I
you
know.
do have people back
Yeah.
home.
But
They are
Yeah.
allowed to carry God's gifts. Indeed, Ferret is a
Well-
bad idea at the moment, but you know,
Mhm.
like I'm thinking of like your barbarian friend.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like such a waste.
Oh, what's
yeah.
his name?
Look, I figured it out. How about
About-
we figure something out to somehow make Shiloh dual wield? A giant axe and a giant greatsword.
He has 25 strength.
We just need like 30 strength. We're almost there.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a giant weapon. You've got a giant axe, and the other one doesn't have to be giant at all.
Oh yeah,
True.
fair.
And it could
But
turn
it's
into a
Shiloh.
light.
She's
weapon.
gonna want it to be giant.
The great axe is a two-handed weapon.
That's
Just
why I
so
mean,
you
like,
know.
she's gonna need 30 strength or something to like one-hand it maybe. But I don't think we're gonna get
We'll
there.
have to we'll have to figure that out another
Yeah,
time.
give one
I
to
suppose.
give one to.
I mean, either way, we're gonna give it to Shiloh because she's gonna like it more than the bloody axe. But
I think so. Yeah.
we're gonna have to figure something. I can technically use the bloody axe, but then I can't use the crown and the pauldrons because I need my ogre gauntlets because otherwise I can't even wield the axe properly because I have fuck all strength. Otherwise,
we
and also I need if I don't wear the gauntlets, I also become much slower again because I'm wearing heavy armor.
We should make an allocation table where we have like God's gifts and who we give to.
You mean the thing you made at some point?
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah, I
didn't you
know.
literally make one like last week?
Oh, but like now we have another God's gift.
Yeah, I add it to the fucking Excel sheet, my guy.
Order.
We need an in-game Excel sheet.
So
Yeah.
who is gonna take the blood axe then?
I mean, currently give both to Shiloh for now.
Oh, okay.
We'll figure it out indeed at a later point in time.
Yeah. You can hold
okay.
on to them for now.
We should probably ask, can we keep this?
I mean,
Yeah.
you have the others. You might as well take this one.
Nice.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
that's actually a good fucking point. Dad, what's your favorite weapon? And I like hand it to him for a second. What is he thinking of?
Turns into a quarterstaff.
Bit boring,
Ooh.
but understandable.
Boring.
And the
Who's gonna
mom?
hit you with it?
Seems a month.
Does a 25 hit you?
It would, but I would cast shield.
He legitimately
Spell.
like tries to hit you on the head.
Spell.
It's like
Cast
boom,
spell.
and like
I'm like,
slams into the shield. Did you legitimately just stop me from hitting you in the head?
Yes.
Hey, this isn't the 70s anymore. You cannot
Okay.
hit your children.
Please don't do that anymore.
If you excuse me, I am going to take my son for a private moment for a second. And he
Wait, I
kinda,
just realized he hit for a 27. What the fuck is his modifier?
25.
Oh, even then, what the fuck? Or did you just roll really high?
Yeah, I rolled really high.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck? Since when is my dad so fucking jacked?
Like, I made him like level 5 because fuck it, why the hell not? And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. 18 plus 7, sure.
Okay.
He kind of like, you
Hey,
know,
Dad.
is like, okay, well, I'm going to take my son for a stroll for a second if you don't mind.
So, Mrs.
Mom?
Dietrich.
Mom!
And you see mom, wait, hold on, honey, wait, don't. Like, take him outside for a second.
Wait, stroll where? We can't even go up. What do you mean? You can't leave this place.
Don't worry about it.
Where are we going?
You'll
Oh,
know.
no.
Fucking screaming in the
again.
background.
You're pretty sure the next like 30 seconds you hear Ryu screaming as he's being tortured.
Wow.
No, that's not
Yeah, you
actually
don't
true. But you do see
about to say
Ryu
that.
like 30 seconds later. You do see Ryu kind of like come back with like a really like dire expression.
Wow.
You're right there, Ryan.
I'm fine.
It's just like the heart of Titania.
Just completely deadpan.
Anyway, what y'all motherfuckers doing?
So, what's
we
your
go back
plan
up?
now? Like,
Could we
the
ask
demons
Aeas if
been
they
gone.
know anything about the dwarven and the gnome?
They do not.
Fuck.
It's only
They only
counterparts.
know the counterpart.
What were you saying,
Hey.
Swamp?
We know some shit. We know that Vertex is in the city and like in the top of the map. The dwarven and Doc resides in Sublantir. So from like one of the gnomes and one of the dwarves, we know one of the locations.
Indeed.
So we have most of the information we need. I was gonna ask what the plans were of the parents now that we've got rid of.
I mean, probably. Like,
demons
yeah,
in
like,
the
because I would
city.
suggest to them that I can give them a more comfortable life in relics if they want to. Relics should be pretty safe, considering. So
The thing
Barring any
is,
more meat
so
products.
first of all,
We
the
were
answer to,
attacked
yeah,
in
the
our keep.
answer to Swamp would be, they're not the first and they're not the last. Like, that group is just a group that showed up here to look for them. That doesn't mean that it's the last group that's going to look here for them.
Fair enough.
So it's very good chance that more people are going to show up. The answer from your parents to you, Ryu, would most likely be like, this is our home. And I would prefer to stay here if at all possible.
I mean, you can always return back here, but this place can't be that comfortable or that great. There's no library here. There's no, I mean, sure, you have a literal god protecting this place, which is pretty cool.
We
not gonna
have
lie, but
we have each other and we have our faith.
Wow.
And
Such a cleric thing to say.
To a
and then I
certain
look at
extent,
Dad as like, is he a fucking believer? I don't think he would be like. I mean, he believes in them, but it's like he doesn't really follow anyone, does he?
yeah, pretty much like that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I
more
mean,
like
to
that.
be
I look
fair,
at
you
him
know,
like,
clearly following Ayas to a certain extent.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
literal
fair.
sense.
To be fair, what was I gonna say? At which point your mom would also continue and say like, and apparently we do have one of the greatest heroes of Aeminad on the case to rid this land of the demons. So
True.
with a
It
little
is
bit
gonna.
of luck,
I feel like it is still gonna take a bit.
At this point, Shiloh would say, "You're welcome."
true.
That does sound like.
Yeah, that's
Definitely.
At which point she would go, we know it's going to take a while and I still don't agree with it. I still want my little Ryu to be safe. and, you know, not get killed in some way, shape, or form. Because I get the feeling that you haven't even told me half of the stuff that has happened to you.
It's a lot. I wouldn't be able to tell you all in an hour. We would need a lot of more Heroes Feasts.
Honestly,
if
a lot
I
of
think
saplings.
about it, he won't come. It won't come to that again.
yes, well, still kind of hurt that you're not willing to tell me everything, but still. Here's the thing.
And I look at Swamp like this is your fucking fault.
Look, we have been here for a while. We've watched you grow up here. We have all of these memories in this town. We have all of these people. And even though at this current point in time we're stuck here, we do want to be able to do our part here when necessary. So, at this current point in time, if you don't mind, we are going to stay here. Try to find our own way to protect our home so that one day, if you want, you can return here and call it your home again.
Technically, we
That's
still need a lot of people in like leadership positions.
Shut the fuck up, Swamp!
But hey, fair enough. If that's where your heart lies, that's where your heart lies.
I mean,
They're
you
not
have
really
you have
leading
experience.
figures,
To
per se.
be fair, you guys have experienced kidnapping priestesses. You can always do that, you know.
They don't know that though.
Hold
They
your
don't
horses.
know that.
I didn't-
We're
I didn't
not
say they
kidnapping
should.
Ryan's parents.
And also, I would really prefer it if we didn't shoot my mom in the neck twice.
Yes.
At this
I don't
point,
say
You
that in
shoot someone in the
character.
neck twice by accident, and you never hear the end of it.
you save all the cities, but you fuck one goat, and suddenly
And suddenly you're a goat fucker.
And suddenly you're a goat fucker.
What the fuck?
What a comparison. What a
Oh, I love it.
comparison. Oh,
I love it
fucking
so
hell.
much. I love it so much.
That you're fucking
God.
one goat.
She's forgiven me for that. No, she doesn't like me as much as everyone else. She tolerates me, but she's forgiven me.
The question, Sakura. At your current point of power, do you think you could do it in one arrow?
I don't.
Okay.
Towards
no.
Lucy, I don't want to have to do that. No, but to a demon, probably.
Nice. Okay, so but we do promise that Ryu will like send more notes or sendings or like a letter or something.
That's a good point. Wait, clerics can cast sending, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why the fuck has my mom never sent me?
Why
before?
hasn't
What the
the
fuck?
mom sent anything?
Yeah. I don't have the ability to because I only have like level 2 cleric, but she's at least level 5 since she can cast Revivify.
Can
So
magic go in and out?
yeah, because we contacted her.
Good point. Good point. Well
It
made.
can technically. Wow.
Maybe
Yeah,
Why
Mom, you have
didn't
some
she
experience.
send you anything?
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
I
You
am
think of the
actually-
weapon and you now have a 10-foot pole.
Oh shit!
You accidentally hit Ryu's dad. He's dead.
Yeah,
Okay,
Ryan.
fine. Revivify.
Oy, 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 oy.
The reason, by the way, would be she's been asked by ICE to not contact anyone in the outside world unless necessary.
Ooh,
Oh.
can it be like uplifted the ban for us specifically, or for Ryu?
So
For
why
you
did-
specifically, sure.
No, for Ryu. Yeah. Okay.
Just right. Also, have I been complete? I've been really dense, but have we not asked his parents' names?
You
we
have
have.
not.
I've just
Mr.
thought of that. It's like we've been
Did I
talking
put
for
the
hours.
names in,
It feels so rude. We don't even know your names.
Did I put the names in my backstory?
Yes, you
I
did.
think I did. Yeah, I have fucking no idea though.
So
I made the
what's the
characters.
name?
The mom is called Leonadria.
Oh, that's a last name. I like that.
I am in love.
Fuck, I
with
was way more
Leonardo.
creative with back in the day. Holy shit. What happened to me?
You're still creative.
Yeah, but just like
You know, you keep zapping people in the butt. You know, still creative. And the dad is called Fenric.
Fenric Lamar.
A minor.
oh, God.
What?
I
Oh
get-
no. Yeah, what the fuck? Those are not names that I would choose these days anymore. But I guess like 3 years ago, I was still full of.
Why?
Wait, no, more than 5 years ago, I was way more.
You're still
Four
full of
years.
life and fun and love.
Back when I still made like D&D characters every week.
Is it CK in Fenric or just K?
Just a C. Fenric.
And the mom?
Leonardria.
Leonardria. Pretty
Leonardria,
much like
yeah.
you hear it. Leonadria.
I think I went for like a combination of Leona and something else.
And
And
Yeah, that's the
Adria.
first thing that came to mind was Leona as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I combined that with something else and came up with that name.
Probably the reason why I like that name.
Yeah.
Also, technically, the official surname of Leonardria is Summerwind.
Summer. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fenric
Oh, is that the maiden?
Yeah,
the
that's
maiden name?
the maiden
Ah.
name is Summerwind.
Good to know.
I was so thorough with my fucking backstories. What the fuck? Crazy.
Why you didn't go Leona?
So, quick question, Matthias.
Sup.
If you were to make Ryu again, would your parents be alive in your backstory?
Yes!
Okay.
Why the fuck would I kill them off now? What the hell? Or like even if it's a
Considering
different character.
they're so lovely, I love them.
I think most of my characters have actual like all different types of backstory that is like pretty unique usually. Like either in a really fucked up way or in a pretty normal happy way.
The closest I got was a sister that was still alive.
That you had to kill like 3 times.
Yeah. Can I
Yeah,
speak?
that,
I can.
okay.
All right. Anything else you
I
guys want to ask or do or say, or what are you doing?
I actually don't know who my parents are.
I do want to do something,
Same.
but I want to wait until no one's here.
Until what?
Same.
No one's here?
I want to try and get. This is the out of character, but I want to speak to AS alone.
Just ask.
That can be arranged, sure. Especially with you. You have like a stealth of 1,000,000, so.
Yeah, so
You
if I
could probably
could,
just like walk behind like the fucking claw of
You know, and you stand still for a minute and you get a +10 to your stealth check, so you know.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to do that. They're all talking and everything. I was sort of slink away
Mm-hmm.
and hide. Do you want me to roll the stealth check for that?
Nah, that's fine.
I mean we probably aren't paying attention too much, so
And I'd just get Ez's attention. I just want to speak to her.
Because, yeah, Ace would see you, because, you know, dragon perception.
Yeah.
Hindsight.
That was fine. I want her to see me, just
Yeah.
none of them.
I know. It's like, kind of like looks in your direction. And like moves a little bit as if she's like stretching for a second. Kind of like, you know, puts herself down on the floor, kind of starts scratching at a wall, but close enough where she can hear and talk to you.
So I wanted to ask you a personal request. I understand if it's a bit much, but it's something very personal to me. Myself and my partner, who is currently looking out on watch at the top of the mountain, all our lives have always been fascinated in just the imagery of specifically metallic dragons. We've just absolutely loved them. And obviously I've never had an opportunity until now. But sorry, I'm a little bit flustered at the moment from what I'm about to say out loud. But would it be too much to ask for maybe one of your scales. Not necessarily to make into one of those weapons at all. No, just the scale itself to have as an item, as a gift. 'Cause, I've heard about this thing. I'm not sure the word at the moment, but the people tend to give people things when they want to. What's the word that humans use? Propose.
Figured it out as well.
Yeah, go.
And yeah, I didn't know what else for, and considering how much we love metallic dragons, this would be the perfect thing.
She kind of like looks you up and down, like you actually see the eye kind of like turns towards you and kind of like, you know, looks you up and down for a second.
You see, my hair's gone pink as well.
She doesn't answer immediately, but at a certain point in time, she kind of like goes, "I thought I smelled something up there."
Uh-oh.
I'm assuming there's a reason your partner isn't here with us.
Unfortunately, yes. It's something we hope to fix. We just haven't found the way yet.
There is one thing you should know before I answer your request. I am merely a image left here by the actual deity. That means that my power isn't necessarily permanent. However, I do believe that my mind works very similarly to hers. At which point she kind of like goes and sort of moves a claw like in front of you, and you do actually see a scale laying in it, one that shifts color the same way that, you know, all her scales do. Keep it as a memento and make sure that it is kept safe, because this is worth, well, quite a lot of money. I
I can
assume.
imagine. Yeah.
Just know that once you save the world, you might need to go and find my original to replace it. Call it your, what's the word humans use? A honeymoon.
Wow.
I should be sure to seek her out.
Or maybe she will seek you out.
I'm sure our paths will cross regardless.
Well, take it before one of your friends questions what you're doing.
I quickly take it and put it in my bag of holding, and I just answer with, honestly, I could be gone for a day and they wouldn't notice. They're not that attentive.
Fuck you.
Out of character, honestly, you disappear all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's not that we're unattentive, you're just really fucking good at hiding. That's really fucking good.
Yeah. Well, that's just how I.
Yeah.
Also, for a split second, as you pick up the scale, it seems to kind of round itself, and for just a second, it actually looks like a ring in the shape of a dragon head biting its own tail.
Oh,
At which point, it turns back into a scale, and eyes just like winks at you.
Cool.
I get a just a fairly big smile, probably the biggest one that, if any of the other party members remember, the biggest one that they ever could have seen.
We didn't tell you can smile either.
And I just bow my head. I don't do the full bow. I just bow my head, just in respect, and then sneak back. Like I wait for just outside the light for a moment during the conversation where no one would notice that suddenly, poof, I'm back.
All right.
Did you hear that story?
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was hilarious.
Ryu, I told you, you can't keep secret from your friends. It makes for a bad relationship.
This wasn't a secret. It was just never brought up. No one asked.
Bad joke.
You also swear there's a moment where she goes like, "Hey, the new one, is she your girlfriend?
No.
She is pretty. Is it the elf?
No.
Oh.
No.
Ooh, is it the paladin?
No.
Is it
Like
the
what
swamp
Shiloh
monster?
I feel like if Shiloh would have heard that, I don't know if Shiloh would have hit my mom or me.
Shiloh did not hear that.
Yeah.
Is it the guy from the swamp? You can tell us.
What the fuck?
So when am I going to get grandchildren?
Oh, so
Wow.
When I find someone that I'm interested in, preferably after this whole thing.
You do realize that there might not be an after this whole thing, right?
Are you assuming I'm gonna fail at it?
I mean, you already did once, apparently.
Look, it'll be fine. We will fix everything. Everything will be fine, and then we can all go back to leading a normal life.
Look, I just...
And then I'll look into finding someone that I really like.
Look,
Only
I'm-
one
I-
of the group has died, but
Look, I... Do you actually tell her that?
yeah.
Look, I'm just saying, I want you to find someone who can handle your electric personality.
Ooh.
I lay
Like
my
a
hand on the
fish and
shoulder
get
of Mrs. Sturmer, and
I was about to
say,
say, if you put your hand on my fucking shoulder, I'm about to shock you. I'm about to show you why they called me Shock Butt.
it's gonna be my personal quest to search a perfect mate for Mr. Ryu.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I have full faith in someone of the cloth to be able to do this to my boy.
As
Also,
cleric to cleric.
Exactly.
They follow the same. They follow the same gods, right? Those fucking Solas, right? Wasn't it
No.
Lunar from you?
Lunar.
I think hers was-
yours was Solas.
Yeah, I was about to say, how the fuck do you guys get along?
To
I'm
be
a
fair,
cleric of the Twilight.
they're
Yeah.
they're
so I-
they're literally like, you know, each
Yeah,
other's
I know,
counterparts.
but-
Like,
I know, but you know.
we have
Oh,
to hang
Dio.
out a little bit more.
you should send the regular sendings about the date.
Yes,
Date line.
indeed. Oh yeah, we're gonna be sending mates.
Oh, Postmates.
Yeah, postmates. Yes.
I am so happy.
So I'm gonna give you every first day of the new month an update about Ryu's love.
Right. So when are we
Goodbye.
ditching Dio? Right, she's only been here for a couple days, right? We can still replace her at this point.
Hey,
I'm sure.
you don't talk about her like that, young man.
Yes, young man.
Shut up.
I have always taught you to respect women, and you will continue to do so. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Mom.
Thank you. And she kind of like looks at Dio and goes, "Thank you, dearie."
You're welcome.
I
You sure
whispered
you're
to
not
Ryu,
interested in him?
Nah.
Ah,
I understand.
I whispered to Ryu, should we tell something about your little arc of being a demon yourself?
If you fucking do that, I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
So did you hear?
You're never leaving this fucking hole alive if you do so.
I don't know that. I don't know.
No,
that.
you do not.
Technically we do, because when Ferret showed his Fae, his face.
Oh
And
yes,
we were all
indeed.
told
Yeah,
that the
they
others
all.
got
Yeah,
it.
yeah. We do know that. Yeah.
Yeah, that we all had like a little contract going.
I love it. Anyway, what y'all motherfuckers doing? Except for bullying Ryu.
I mean, how late would it be now? Because it's like nighttime, right? Because we
Yeah,
ended
it's
up at like an evening. Yeah, so I would
Can
assume
we
that we
take a short, long rest here?
Yeah, sure. You can.
probably because
Is it gonna be a safe long
Ferret?
rest? Because it's
I would fucking
with the
assume
gods?
so.
It's
It's
not
about
gonna
as
be
safe.
it's not gonna be safe for Ferrith. It's probably gonna be safe for you guys.
Okay.
Actually, no. Ferrith got the order to go back down, so it would be a safe.
Yeah,
rest
I
for
guess
him
it would
too.
be. Oh man,
So
bro's,
I cast.
bro's gonna be alone.
What was it again? Tiny hut.
I mean, do we need to? I mean, I guess it makes it more comfortable. I
Yeah,
guess.
You
it makes
can.
it comfy.
And
you know.
privacy. Reasons,
Otherwise,
I
you
guess,
are
or-
sleeping within an actual cave. Like it does get cold.
Yeah, where do my parents sleep? Do they also just have like a tiny hut, or?
Yeah.
Come in my tiny hut.
Okay, now this is getting a little cramped.
They have
It's a
their own.
tiny hut.
How big is a tiny hut?
I
Come
can
on.
also make a tiny hut.
There you go.
Oh shit, for
We
real?
can make a camp of tiny huts.
my
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
God.
Oh dear mother of
We just
God.
have like 3 fucking tiny huts.
Tiny huts.
All right.
It's a 100-foot radius in a mobile dome of 4. So
100
10
foot!
no, a 10
No.
foot.
I was
Sorry.
about to say, since
Sorry.
when?
It's
That's not a
100
tiny
foot.
hut. That's a
Tiny
Yeah,
hut.
that's a fucking big
That's
one.
a fucking
big
mansion.
ass hut.
Well, what is the other spell to cast the giant house?
Mordekainen's
Magnificent
Mansion or
Mansion,
something.
which is a 7th
Seventh
level
level.
spell.
yeah.
Aww,
So that's
Is
next
Is that
level.
the critical role
Is that
thing?
not- oh.
I think it was.
nice.
No, Magnificent Mansion is an actual spell from D&D.
No, I meant the
Oh yeah, Caleb casts that a lot in
Caleb.
campaign too. Anyway, you all find a spot in the tiny hut. Easy enough for you guys to lay down, especially protected by an actual aspect of a demon. Dragon. Sorry.
Demon? Hold on! Plot twist!
Dragon. Sorry.
twist.
Plot
My
twist!
apologies.
What did we
So
do?
the ferret falls through the dome.
So you all get a safe long rest because this would be treated as a safe
Nice. So I can mark another thingy away.
one. Random fact. You may also at this moment roll, or one of you may also roll a d20 at this point because you have your espionage check for Hades and Hidas.
And who is gonna
That is your call. I don't care.
roll the thing?
Dio, you do it. You have never done a thingy check for the
And
The
what do I
paragons
have
yet.
to do?
D20. Just a D20.
I think
In the
you can,
open?
I think you can
Yeah.
add your proficiency to it, can't you?
You can add proficiency to it, but once
only
you
once.
do, you can't do it until the next extended
add
rest.
it.
Intrigue.
Yeah,
Should I add it?
you can.
I feel like we
if you
should.
haven't got a, is there no bonuses, or is it just a flat d20?
It's a d20 plus
percent-
4 for espionage.
plus 4?
I
Yeah,
think.
So it's
depends on
gonna
our
be a
stats
plus
and it's
8
in
then.
general.
Yeah, plus
Plus 8, yeah.
proficiency would be plus 8. Yeah,
Yeah, let's
Yep.
go.
because
Okay.
I
we
also
ball.
think at some point I have to level you guys up to domain level 4.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's going.
Okay, that's pretty
Hey!
good.
Right.
We love
Lucky
that.
17.
So you will get the entire information about Hades and Hidas once I remember to put it online.
Okay, cool.
So pretty much you will get like the units and like how big the army is and stuff like that.
Nice. Good job, Dio.
Thank you.
So yeah, good job, guys. You have information. But then we get
Alright.
to the next morning. You're all maybe like a little stiff from like sleeping on rocks and stuff, but other than that, you've all had a really good night's rest. So then the next question is, what the fuck you all doing?
Have my parents just been sleeping on fucking rocks for like...
They have
Months.
made it a little bit more comfortable for themselves because they, every now and again they've been going
Yeah.
outside, getting stuff, putting it in the cave,
And we like
People throwing down pillows down the hole.
something like that.
we have bedrolls. Can we just like leave some bedrolls behind?
They'll probably
true.
have more comfortable shit than your bedrolls, to be perfectly honest.
True.
They've been stuck here for like half a year at this point. Like,
Yeah. Okay. So the plan was to go back to relics.
As
think
you
so.
wish.
Yeah, I think this was the original plan from leaving. That was
You're
here.
right.
Yep.
And then we go back to relics, and then we go to Versix for.
Yeah, we go to the coasts.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah.
since
So do-
everything
so do I
went
teleport us back?
fine, you
Do
come
I
from
teleport
here.
us back?
You can from.
I mean, mine's a ritual, I think, right? So I think
Can we
that-
go
Mine is just
outside
touching
first so we
me
don't
on
leave
the-
Ferrith behind?
Yeah, with some wind wall,
Good
we
point.
might be able to go to the Dwarven city and find another God's gift.
Well,
It's
where
only
is the
2 days of
Dwarven-
flying away.
Where is the Dwarven city?
Why do I feel like the Dwarven City is going to be a lot more hostile for some fucking reason than
Yeah.
this place?
I
Because
said it was in
I
the
just have an
north.
inkling that
Middle of
something's going to go
Mountain
wrong
City.
there.
Dwarven City from here is about 4.5 days.
And from relics?
Because remember, I miscounted and like
Yeah.
only did half the distance to everything.
Yeah.
From relics, it is about 5 days.
And where is the Dwarven city?
Do we need to make a pit
northeast.
stop for relics?
Viennani.
Fianani, yes, entirely, yes. Because you were also Versix is the entirety to the west, so
Which is the opposite
Yeah, but
side
we
of it.
would tree stride there. Oh yeah.
oh yeah, you can tree stride to Versix.
Yeah,
that's
I
true.
can tree stride there.
Yeah. So we go to relics, and then we gonna sleep a day, and then go to Versix.
Would I be able to tree stride somewhere close-ish to Fuat Luton?
Yes. Wait, what?
Fuat Luton.
No,
If we go to good.
no, not
Like
even slightly.
frozen
It's
wasteland.
frozen wasteland there. No, you are not. No.
Okay, we go to relics, and then we go to Versix.
Would there be trees near Tyr at all?
Tire? Yeah. There's trees. Like
Yeah.
you'd have to go down the mountain slightly, but yes.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, so we have access to that if we need to.
You have access
Um,
to tree stride from Tyre, yes. Just not to
Okay.
Fuad Lutown because again, frozen wasteland.
No trees.
Okay, and then
trees.
give
That's fine.
the great thanks to Barbarian. And
You can, sure. It's your call.
How many days do we have left for Nox?
the ship.
A lot.
Oh, okay.
You're at like day 10, 11, 12. I think you're at like day 13 of the intrigue. And there's 50 days. So like
Yeah, we are fine.
it depends
plenty
like,
time
you
for it.
know. It depends how quickly you want to handle this, of course, because
And,
the closer Morgana gets, the more information she gets, the more stuff
Yeah.
happens, the more she can
Also
fuck stuff
true.
up, you know. It's your call, but I'm just saying. that,
Yeah.
so
Maybe
that you
we
don't-
should just first do Nox, and then we can
Okay.
go back. And...
Yeah,
But
I'd say
I-
that sooner rather than later.
But I
Yeah.
do think as soon as we handle Nox and she gets wind of it, we paint a big target on our back.
Sure.
I mean,
True,
to be
but
fair,
we
we've had
already
a
But
target
kind of
not
have a
like
To
me
be
big
one.
target.
perfectly
so-
honest, we are already the target.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask a very serious question right now. Are you?
I mean,
Yeah,
she
okay.
sure as fuck doesn't like us because she already fucking meet
They-
us
yeah,
city
indeed.
that we were
Can
in.
can we talk about the fact that technically the world doesn't know that the Paragons have returned?
Oh.
You haven't made any big moves yet, except for an espionage. Like that's something I told Yell at some point as well.
Oh, wait.
Technically,
since
you
this year's-
guys were dead for 3 months. In Relics, it's starting to, be a thing. But how well known is it that you guys have come back?
So.
Well, Tyr knows.
I mean, it was always known that I survived, so she would have known that I'm alive.
You,
Wanted
yeah.
to drink.
Yeah, but
But
they
you
probably just
became a
assumed that
drunk,
you
right?
that you altered forward on the situation. So
Essentially, yes. Oh yeah, in a way, probably worked to the advantage. So okay, she gave up. Fuck her then.
I'm not telling you this to influence you in any way, shape, or form. I'm just telling
Yeah.
you guys this right the
Yeah,
fuck
and-
now. Because I do want you to have all the information, right?
I
that technically the world has thought you were dead for X amount of months. You have revealed yourself within relics, which means they know, and that information is probably kind of starting to leak out. But how big that target on your back is debatable at this point.
That's true. Like currently, it's probably not as big.
And we
actually,
don't
as
know
it is.
Honestly, I
gonna-
think. Sorry. What
No,
did
no,
you-
go.
I was going to say, for me, even metaing this with that knowledge, it wouldn't change my opinion. I'd say sooner rather than later for
Yeah,
Nox,
true.
but
But we don't know
Personally.
what we are gonna do with the hearts after we kill him.
might as well just get it because we don't have. He's already in heart form. We just have to go and get it.
And we
Yes.
also have the problem that the Sea of Souls is
Oh,
not
yeah.
protected anymore.
Fair enough. Actually, fair.
So if she's going there and she finds out the Sea of Souls is not protected anymore, we have a problem.
What benefit would that give her though?
She's gonna steal the magic. and
the magical powers. But I mean, to be fair, this is also not something we can really.
But does
we
she?
Stop
can
entirely?
technically throw Nox's heart in the Sea of Souls and make him the new protector of the Sea
Reaper.
of Souls.
Okay, but
Yes.
nothing stops her from still then going there.
Yeah, but then it's
Right?
protected anymore. Is it?
But
it is
okay.
Yeah, but
protected?
who's gonna win,
how-
Nox or Morgana? No offense.
Well,
Yeah, I
like-
don't know.
Yes.
Well, you say that after we came back. How would she know that the Sea of Souls has lost its guardian?
Was Nox not going there to die?
What? Why would he kill himself?
Hmm?
He died.
He was
just-
dying.
he was in hiding close to there.
He was not
hiding
dying.
He was
No.
hiding after
I
being betrayed
Okay,
at some
okay.
point.
I thought he
Yeah, I
was
don't-
dying.
After a
I don't think
deal, well,
that's
a
dying,
deal went sideways.
Okay.
And he was there. And with and there was a bunch of people he didn't recognize.
Hear me out.
Oh boy.
No,
What
Jet
if-
is not gonna be a demon. Okay, next.
What if we make like
Oh.
one of our trusted advisees, like Green Arm or Rest in Pieces Blueface
No.
or the Barbarian?
No. No.
Crescent.
Who is the barbarian?
It's gonna go bad. You know Lars is gonna fuck her shit up with that. You know it.
It's a barbarian without arms. How bad can it be?
He'll have
Wait.
like some fucking demon shadow arms or something. I ain't fucking doing that shit.
I'm
As a DM
missing
myself,
something
I would
here?
have millions of ideas for that.
Chief is not a barbarian, just saying.
Oh, gee.
He's a
So
rogue.
he's a rogue.
Yeah.
Who is the
Well,
who
even
is the
worse.
barbarian then?
Crescent.
A
Creston.
rogue, bro. It's gonna be a
Creston.
rogue without arms.
Start with
Creston
a-
still
start with a
alive?
Z.
I thought it was that. We can
Creston's
hear me out.
drinking.
Hear
He
me
likes
out.
drinking.
We can send a rescue group.
We are the rescue group.
No. The group that rescued us from the Sea of
with
Souls.
ore and stuff.
You mean me?
Yes, no, not you, but or Shallow's brother.
Oh, you mean those? You mean those 5
Oh yeah.
weirdos?
Let them.
Pretty sure
Or-
one of them went back. He's now gone back to being a farmer.
No, also true. And it's 3 because the
one,
other
yeah.
one betrayed us. Yeah, okay.
Oh, let them paint the target on their backs.
Yes, indeed. And then we are, our thing is still covered.
Can we not sacrifice people?
Yeah, also true.
Where's
This
our
is
moral?
not in
I would-
deals. This is not in
They were-
character,
they were-
right? That is,
they were weird.
Just us.
But
How am
would-
I the voice of reason?
They were weird, but I'm not sure I'd want them to get horrifically
Automated
murdered
route.
because of something we wanted them to do. But
But
then
what
again,
are
we're
we
kind of
gonna do
risking
then?
everyone's lives with everything we're
Are
doing
we
anyway.
gonna do it? Then Morgana's gonna know we are back, and then the whole
Just
shit of
Well, also remember that Nox said that he wouldn't care if we went and got it. Whereas with the others or anyone else we send, there might be an issue there
yeah. Okay, also true.
because he loves
So
fucking bastard. He loves playing with us. So he
other
was,
plan. we
Ugh.
go.
I
We
love
go.
how Sekura gets this character perfectly fine.
Yeah, indeed.
I love it.
Yeah.
So we
He
go
know-
and
especially
just
when it comes to
look
me.
what he wants. If he wants to fight, we fight. If he wants to make deals,
Yep.
we can talk about it.
I think we lost the deal privileges with him, but he still wants us to, you know,
He
make
wants
chaos.
us to go to there because he told us his
chaos.
his
So yeah,
place where
Also,
he's going.
if we by any chance revive Nox, or get Nox back into his full form,
Okay.
guy is useful.
Is that useful?
He's the lesser of 5 evils.
Yeah, also true.
Still
That's
terrible.
also true.
Might I remind you that he attacked relics, destroyed a fuck ton of buildings, killed people. We had a whole celebration painting about killing him, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, we can't bring him back. Okay.
Technically, that was before my time. He's been reformed. People can change. Thank you.
Not this guy.
Literally a demon lord.
It's the demon.
Shiloh,
Lord,
talk
back.
some sense into Swamp. For the love of God, we're not bringing
Charlotte,
back a fucking
yes,
demon lord.
please help me here. Nox is a twat, right?
You're muted.
Muted.
Yes, he's been useful in the past, but
In the past. You know,
I mean, you wouldn't be alive after the first time if it wasn't for him.
So what are we gonna do then? Are we gonna
you know,
kill
can't
him?
just
Are we
like-
gonna?
Oh wait, still muted. Yeah,
Sorry.
Doc.
Yeah.
Like, what happened? Why do I need to help with Swamp?
no.
We're talking about
against-
Nox's heart.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
What are we gonna do?
we get Nox back. Oh,
Why are we getting Nox back? Just asking a
Sakura.
question here.
hear me out. We make an ironclad contract. We're saving him.
You know full well, actually, no, you don't. But he will abso-fucking-lutely counter-offer with his own contract, which will be, it will seem better for us, but it will be better for him.
No,
I say we throw his heart in the Sea of Souls.
no.
Let's see what happens.
The worst,
You remind
literally
me of
the
someone.
worst thing about this entire situation is that it's better to have him not dead with her still alive.
So, Shiloh, for context, you went to the Lone Mountain. You met Ryu's parents. Ryu's mom.
exciting.
Hilarious.
Ryu's
It was
mom.
funny.
Ryu's mom tried to set him up with you. It didn't take.
To be fair, I think me getting together with Sequida, the chances are far higher than
Yes,
Ryu.
probably.
And like, yeah.
yeah,
And I
exactly.
already have a partner.
There you go.
Yeah.
And now, because you have both the God's Gift from Fuad Lutem and the Lone Mountain, there is a discussion on going to Nox and whatever the fuck you're going to do with his heart
Yes.
that is currently there. Just
Yeah,
so
you
you
have
have
ourselves,
context.
We're currently in possession of a shape-shifting weapon, by the way.
Yes.
Yes, and a blood axe.
Cool.
And the
Yeah,
blood
plus-
axe.
one
I already
shape-shifting.
said I didn't need the axe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. That's
Yeah.
why I
Connects to
suggested that you
someone
get this one,
else.
because it literally changes shape into whatever form of weapon you want and whatever metal.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
one
Gives
second
you
you have
extra
a
damage.
golden greatsword, and the
Oh.
other second you have a silver halberd, for example.
So so I could keep my fighting style of like having a halberd for each and having
Yeah.
the two-hander for
Yes,
the
indeed.
two-handed longsword
Yep.
for.
But
you
without
just
ever
need to
having to
think
change
about it.
weapon.
Yeah.
You
because
just have
it's
to
a
think
completely
about
free action.
swapping. And
Yeah.
according to
Wow.
which metal you choose, you get different damage type on top of it.
Yeah.
So you can have like extra
Oh,
fire
right,
damage,
right.
extra cold. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. You switch to silver when you're fighting a werewolf, that type of deal.
Sure.
Also,
Sure.
Oh,
I mean,
sword.
yeah, just
Context.
to simplify the mechanics, yes.
Sure.
It is.
Now you have context of what's going on.
Okay.
So what do
um,
you think?
The other thing we could do was
No.
go to the city of dwarves and find
Yeah.
another god.
Oh, yeah. We still have time
Yeah.
to do
we
that.
still
Yeah,
do have
yeah.
a long time.
The only thing we have is that the longer we take, the closer and more
prepared he is.
information Morgana will have to finding Nox's heart, which she wants.
So
Which
the
is
more
why
dire
I'm
the
on
race
board with
becomes,
going
yes,
get that sooner
yeah.
rather than later.
But give me out.
If we go to the dwarves, we
We
don't
don't know
just
how long it's gonna take.
yes,
That's fair.
but it would increase our chances even further. Like if
Also true.
everyone has a God's gift weapon, which I don't think everyone does just yet,
Theo
I
doesn't,
don't have.
technically.
Or just a
Yeah,
God's
yeah.
gift. Doesn't have to
or
be
just
weapon.
a God's gift. Yeah. Did you get any from?
Not yet. We were actually thinking about switching some God's gift around.
Not to me, obviously. Mine are perfect for me.
Mhm.
Yeah, same. I don't need to switch anything around. Strength
Not
and
now with your
protection as well.
new
Yeah,
shapeshifting one.
It
Quasi
would
human.
be Vertex, power and strength. Ooh,
Yeah, so the other option was to go to the northeast, to the dwarf
5
city.
days of travel.
Is it 5 days by cloud or 5 days on
5
By
days by
cloud.
cloud. Yeah.
5 days by cloud?
Yeah, hey, Windwalk is a powerful spell.
And how long will it take? Ah, yeah, we can teleport
stride
back. Yeah.
Or teleportation circle.
Or
Or
Teleport or
Call of Recall.
trees.
word of recall.
Word of Recall. Yeah.
We have a lot
It's
of
just
options.
a thing.
Mm,
Are we
then
gonna
it's still-
take a detour of 5 days?
It's
risking
5 days by ship.
5
right?
days of extra
Go to-
information.
It's about 5 days by ship to get to where the coin maker's heart is. Yeah.
So,
So-
it would be
so
a
it's
10
5
day,
days
15
regardless.
days. 10 to 15 days. Oh. Which is technically long.
I say we go back.
Back to.
Relic.
Back to reality.
The ghost gravity.
Back
Oh,
to reality.
And go after Nox.
But we don't know what we want to do with Nox.
We're gonna
the
throw
thing.
him in the sea of.
We haven't come to an agreement of what we want to do with that.
Yeah,
one
also
once we
true.
do it.
But
Fair
are we
play.
gonna ever get on an agreement?
I honestly, I don't think we'll ever come to a unanimous decision.
yeah.
Definitely.
I think it may just have to come to majority, and I think honestly we might have to get some outside perspective. I think we should ask Lucy.
Okay.
Probably.
That's fair.
Okay. I can send Lucy a message that she gonna think about it. We are gonna do the trip of 5 days, and she has 5 days to decide.
We'll think about it and then we'll.
And then we
I
go for the answer, and then we go after Nox.
you might have to send up more than once because to give all of the information that
Yeah,
we need to
of
give
course.
her.
Of course.
It depends.
Okay, I'm okay.
Are
I'm
you
okay with this. Sorry.
Are you word of recalling first to relics? Because then you can tell her in person. To be fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
technically, yes, we can move recall.
Yeah, because
'Cause-
we
So, well,
we
it's-
can
it's-
three
it's-
stride
it's-
back here.
And can we
so-
go 3 stride back
It's
to
4.
your
You say
village?
it's 4 days from here to get
Yeah.
to the thing, and 5 days from relics
Yeah, give or take.
to get there. It's only
Oh.
1 day.
Wow.
And we can always 3 stride back here.
Okay.
Honestly.
Hey,
True.
Okay.
how many high level spell slots do you think I have? I'm
Word
not
of
a
recall.
It's
One.
mana machine.
Ask Lucy about this. Say we have she has 5 days. We go after that last god
Well,
gift,
it'll be-
and then
Okay,
we give her all the
I
option.
like
we
this
discuss.
idea. I like this idea because I trust her
Yeah, indeed.
opinion.
And maybe
Yeah, that's
a
fair.
little bit of the
Yeah.
council also, the people we
Yeah.
trust.
Mm.
Hey,
Like
we're
yeah,
not
her
sure what we would
Yekarin.
want to do with it.
Her,
on a
Yekarin,
card,
The premix,
because, you know,
primarex.
Do we want to
it
include the
can be
prereqs in
useful
this stuff?
to the past.
We're talking over yellow. Sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna say like, hey, we are not sure if we want to kill the demon permanently because he's been useful in the past. So,
No,
Oh,
we just
so
give
now
her
your
the
idea
option.
sounds bad. Oh, weird when you say it out loud. Crazy how that works.
To
No,
be
it's just
quick
fair,
question.
just
Sorry.
go for it.
Ferret, who does Ferret need to slay Nox in order to be demonified?
Oh,
I'm wondering how much information you've gotten about that at this point. I would
Ferrith?
assume Ferrith has done research into this. Ferrith did get his demonification from the coin maker. Like, you know this, right? He was on death's door. Coin maker saved his life, which is why he worked for him in the past. Saved his life by demonifying him.
Yeah, he did tell me that.
So you know
Which I
this,
then told him
which
about.
means the odds of his demonification being tied to the coin maker are extraordinarily high. You also know that coin maker at least has a portion of his soul because he's been making shadow copies of him.
Also, if I remember correctly, didn't we also ask Lucy about his demonification in particular? And she basically told us the same thing.
Yeah, possibly, indeed. I don't remember every moment of this 125 episode campaign.
No. No, but when you were saying that, the memory popped back in my head. We did ask her, and she basically gave the same answer.
Yeah, so
it's that you need to erase the source.
So pretty much, if you want to get rid of Ferrith's demonification,
we have to,
which is very far at this point. Like, it's at level 3 already, which is, I think, further than most of you have gotten. Like, you are going to need to go after Nox. You are not going to be able to let him live. But again, that is a decision that you guys need to make.
Okay, so are we gonna ask Lucy about it or not?
Yeah, definitely.
No, still ask her.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So, word of recall, back to Relics.
No.
Ask Lucy about everything.
Yeah.
Say she has 5 days to decide, and we go after that last Dwarven God gift, go back, and then...
Exactly. Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah.
All right.
Also, I'll get back together with Ferret, word of recall with him as well, because otherwise we leave him behind.
Yeah.
And how long are we
assumed.
gonna stay in Relics? Because I have a personal thingy to do also.
I'd say at most 1 night.
1 hour?
At most 1 night.
Okay, 1 night. That's... I
At
take the
most.
1 night.
An hour. And
No,
I'm
no,
leaving
1
behind.
night. 1 night.
I only said that at most. I didn't say that was what we were doing.
No, I heard 1 night. We go for 1 night. Fine.
I know, and we just
Then
had a
I
rest.
lost my last.
You're
You know,
gonna
like I
with-
said before, we can still trade her out. Yeah, I can teleport us back as well.
Yeah, technically.
We don't need her word of recall here.
I hate you.